Hello, hello! I'm PJ Scribbles, and today I'm going to be reviewing a tablet that I've been using for over a year now. It's been a while. Called the XPPEN Star 06 Wireless, which is a tablet that hasn't been reviewed since 2017? Which is honestly a crime. It's a crime, okay? This is a great tablet, obviously, seeing as I have not returned it. I'm not actually sponsored by XPPEN to say any nice things about this tablet, but in the year that I've used it, I haven't had any errors. And I really believe that this is a good option to consider if you're still in the market for a drawing tablet. You'll find a drawing glove, the pen, the tablet itself, and one of the big differences between now and previous reviews is it comes with a card that will tell you to go to their website to download the tablet drivers, as opposed to a thumb drive, which used to be included. On the left side, you'll find all of the shortcut keys, the scrolling wheel, and on the right side, you'll find a little strap that you can put your pen into. On the back, you'll find a little section where you'll be able to take out the USB thumb drive for the wireless features and the power button. It also comes with a cord to charge, and you can still use the tablet while charging it. It also comes with a pen stand, which on the inside has a total of 8 extra pen nibs. And you can lay down your pen or use it upright, and the stand has little rubber feet on the back so you don't accidentally knock it over or have it slip. I believe that the Wacom Intuos is the most direct competitor for this tablet, so on screen I have a direct comparison between the XPPEN and the Wacom Intuos. We're coming to realize that Wacom isn't necessarily the first choice for everyone anymore, both in quality and in price range. And speaking of price range, the difference between the Wacom Intuos and this tablet, without any sales, and as of right now of this video, prices and stuff will change over time, but I always recommend looking for these tablets on sale seasons, so you'll get a better price for them. Right now, the Wacom Intuos will run you about $80, where the XPPEN will run you about $86. And that's something that you should really consider when you're thinking about buying a tablet, because one of the big perks of the XPPEN Wireless Star 06 is that the workspace is a lot bigger. Another thing is that the pressure sensitivity is higher at 8,192 levels of pressure. Let me stop right there actually before I move on, because I think a lot of times we throw around these high numbers. I will not be able to tell you, hey, this is 8,000 levels of pen pressure sensitivity. That's not actually how it works. It's more of how hard you necessarily need to press on the pen in order to get an input that's comfortable for you. And I think it's something to where we're like, oh, big levels means better tablet. Yes, and of course you want to aim for those higher numbers. However, with driver settings, usually you can set it pretty light. I don't recommend pressing really hard on these devices in general. Another thing I would like to compare, if you're someone who really likes shortcut keys, this tablet has 6 keys to program and the scrolling wheel. Now, the scrolling wheel may not be everybody's favorite, but it is mine! I am ruined! I look for tablets with a scrolling wheel because it's become such a staple in my workflow. I use the scroll wheel for my brush size, and I really like it because it's very easy for me to go up and down, whereas I was very used to clicking shortcut keys. It's just something that I really prefer. I find that this tablet is not very... It doesn't feel super plasticky. It actually almost has a paper texture feel to it, which I really appreciate, as it doesn't feel like a cheap surface to work on. I really like the scroll wheel as it has a little bit of a mouse scrolling feeling, so it has little ticks, so it's not super smooth. and you can get really specific to, if you're using it for brush size like I am, I can be really specific to how small or how large I want the brush to be, and it doesn't slide super quickly either. I want you to be able to take this review and look at what your needs are as an artist, whether it be your first time buying a tablet or if you're looking for an upgrade. This is something that I think is really important, as I think a lot of times when we watch reviews, we hear a lot of people say, "This is the best tablet, you should buy this tablet." I'm not looking to make any extra sales with this tablet. Like, I get no benefits from you buying this tablet. Rather, I'm just another artist out there who really thinks that this is a good option for people to consider, and if it works for what your needs are, go check it out. That is my only goal with this review. I don't have any affiliate links, like I just I want to introduce something that I really believe will enhance another person's workflow, especially if they're a first-time buyer. I love the space that this tablet has given me to work with. In fact, I actually travel with it a lot. I would bring this along with me if I were to travel out of state, out of country. It's a very durable and easy to bring around tablet. I'll be honest, sometimes when I took it to classes and I didn't necessarily have the table space, I just put it on my lap. It was really easy for me to use the wireless option. And speaking of the wireless option, if you're looking for anything wireless, pay attention for how long and how often you need to charge the battery. Thankfully, with this tablet, you can actually charge it and use it at the same time. And on the website, it says that it'll last up to 16 hours, but I swear to God, in the year that I've used it, I've charged it like a handful of times. and this is coming from somebody who uses this for hours and hours throughout a week. I swear, I think I charge it maybe every 3 weeks. But keep in mind, that is not a guarantee, and another thing with rechargeable batteries is that over time they will deteriorate, and the charge will be less, and you'll have to charge it more often. No battery is gonna last forever, so just because I'm saying that I maybe charged this like 5 times in a year does not guarantee that it will be like that forever. I think overall, if I were to give this tablet like one dock points, is that I kind of wish the little space where you pull out the thumb drive was ever so slightly bigger. I think it's that tight to keep it from falling out when you like push it up, so this isn't like a bad design, like terrible, you guys did a bad job. It's more of something to where, like, I have tiny fingers and, like, small hands, and sometimes it's really difficult for me to be able to pull it out. That's something to where, like, you know, worst case scenario, like, you just kind of, like, jolt the tablet and, like, pull it out or, like, lean it back in your hand. So that's something that I just wanted to mention. I don't think that's a deal breaker for anyone, but it's something that I think, like, you know, no tablet is, like, perfect. It's just is one of those things that I kind of wish was a little bit not this way. I haven't even talked about the artwork in the background. I'm only going to talk about it briefly, but I'm sure since you've been staring at it for such a long time, I should probably say something about it. This is a AI-generated Pokemon. I'm gonna make another video on this soon, more specifically on creating characters themed around these AI-generated Pokemon, because it's actually really cool. So the big reveal, the big question we've asked ourselves, like, we've compared it, we've talked about the features, we've talked about some general experience things. Did we come to the conclusion that this tablet is better than Wacom? Well, that's up to you. Is this tablet good for your budget? Is it good for your needs? Is it good for what you're looking for in a tablet? And really, the answer for this question is up to you. Thank you so much for joining me, and with that, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye! Bye!